Hello everybody, this is Schwan again, and this is the next video in our series for TragicServers.com of how to better manage your server. So, today's going to be a real short video, and we're going to talk about how to install SourceMod through the server control panel. So let's dive right in. If you go to TragicServers.com, and you are logged in, as you can see on the right hand side, you can click on Server CP. Once you do that, you see a screen that looks like this. You'll see your account, and you'll see your server IP, and which we've gone over the screen in videos in the past. So if you have any questions about the control panel, consult those videos. But today we're talking about the auto installers panel. So once we go here, we can do like some config stuff, whatever. But today we're talking about SourceMod. So SourceMod is a requirement for SoapDM, for MGE, and a lot of other plugins that make playing a competitive server a lot better. For instance, like the ability to automatically record demos but have them cut down to only when the team is ready up instead of like really long demos and stuff like that. So like there's a lot of cool features that you can use SourceMod for, or SourceMod plugins for, and they all require SourceMod. So that's what we're going to do here. Now if you'll see, there's two listings for SourceMod. There's 1.4 and 1.5. 1.4 is the stable branch, and 1.5 is the development branch. So I'm just going to go ahead and recommend that everyone do the stable branch. Okay, and if you'll see here, we want to make sure both these things are checked. We want to make sure that we're just doing an overwrite. If this is your first time installing SourceMod on the server in general, you might want to untick this. But if you already have SourceMod on there, like you don't want to lose like all the plugins you've had in the past, then make sure you keep that checked, and we'll keep the other one checked as well. And there's one thing I forgot we got to do. If we go to the server control, we need to make sure that our server is stopped. So we can press stop the server from the drop down menu, press do it, and now our server is being stopped. We'll refresh this page. Oops. We will refresh this page. I did a little misclick there, sorry about that. It's being stopped. Good. So we'll go back to the auto installers, and now we can use these auto installers. So if you notice this box right here, it says enter your Steam ID. The reason to do this is for SourceMod admin. And if you're an admin in SourceMod, that means you can type like /admin in the TF2 chat of your server, and a GUI will pop up, and you can visually like change the map or exec a config instead of typing in archon, exec, sivo, whatever, right? You can do it visually, which some people prefer, but a lot of people don't need it, but the feature's there. And I'm just gonna lay it out right here. A good way to find out what your Steam ID is you can go to Steam ID Finder. So let's go ahead and do that. Steam ID Finder. Cool. Alright, so if you go to Steam ID Finder and you follow these instructions, for instance, let's say you open up Steam and you go to your Community tab. Okay. Oh, this looks different. I forgot about this. And you go to Profile, probably. Yeah, Profile. And if you right click here and say Copy Page URL, alright, minimize that, and if we put it right there, press search, and that's our Steam ID. So if we hover over it, it selects it. And once we hover over it, Control C, let's bring it back to our control panel, and Control V it in there. So perfect. So now that Steam ID will have admin access to SourceMod when this installs. So the next step and the last one is, now that you have your server stopped and your Steam ID is in, both those things are checked, you press this button to reinstall SourceMod 1.4, and you're done. Stay tuned for a more in-depth tutorial of how to install SoapMod and MGE and Match Recorder and stuff like that. That's the next video coming up in the series. I'm Schwan, and I'm out.